Welcome to the Law Offices of Mary Kennedy. Today we are talking about emergency visas, availability, and requirements. So we are seeing only till 2027 and 28. Surprisingly, some of our clients were able to get their visa appointments and stamping as well in third countries. We know that it's only a home country, but however, when there is an availability and they accept you knowing that you're Indian nationalities, then they are able to get their third countries visa approvals as well. And coming back to this, how do you qualify yourself for an emergency appointment? The first requirement is you have to get a slot in the regular visa appointment slot. That can be even in 27, 28, doesn't matter. But then you have to try it out to qualify yourself for the emergency visa. So this is not on the legal perspective or the consulate has been issuing a guidance. This is about the various experiences our clients or other attorneys have been sharing. That's where we are understanding. So the one thing that is helping them to get to qualify for the emergency visas is not about an emergency that's happening in the country in India or somewhere. It's about why you have to return back to US on an emergency basis. Keeping that in mind, few of the qualifying reasons we saw that was children on the medical emergency situations, meaning that, and it's unfortunately the preference has been given only to the US citizen kids. Keeping that in mind, in case there is a medical emergency, as one of the parents has been stuck with a visa situation and the other parent is in here, and then for the parent to travel back, the medical emergency or medical situation of the child has been helping them to get the visa slot. And the next thing we see that even being in India or any other place, you see that if they are not able to, due to the weather conditions or the environment they are in, and they went through a situation of a medical emergencies or whatever the medical situation, and you have a proper documentation done that helping them to be back to get the visa situation. When I say that, please make sure this is representing to the consulate. Do not misrepresent yourself, creating some documentation which is going to support an emergency situation, because they can identify, and it has its own very severe consequences. Whether they deny the visa or approve the visa that of the emergency, that's different. Rather than you getting into a situation that will not help you out, that record will be there on your file. So please do not do that. And another question we frequently ask is the client providing a letter, because in COVID we saw that national interest waiver was encouraged by the clients when they provide a letter. That's not helping anymore. More than anything else, there are people I know that the parents, like being very sick or on a situation of urgency, or even some of them parents passed away. So one thing we are seeing as an employer is, even though they have a policy that they are not encouraging to work from out of country, the employers are understanding the situation and they are helping them to be working from out of country for a while. And that is something that you have to discuss with your employer before you leave the country. And we see in many situations they are supporting this and they are helpful for them to wait for those visa slots to be opening up. So make use of the situation to travel back and get an appointment, and hopefully the situation will get better.